What is up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca back with another reading. It's been a couple days, but I finally got my nails done. And I got some channeled messages for you guys. Sage is just staring at me. Okay, so something about double. I keep getting this. So two doubles or something being multiplied, or there could be something to do with there's two of something, a duplicate, a dupe, a copy, a match, two peas in a pod. Okay, also the song that I got, which was at the end. So I just got the song Daylight by Taylor Swift. So, and the part that I saw the part that I heard was, I don't want to look at anything else now that I saw you. 111 as I look up. And I don't want to look at anything else now that I thought of you. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night, and now I see daylight. Wow. And I went to split the deck that I have right here, my mini deck, and it's the Temperance card. So this is balanced energy. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. So this person is grounded. They know how to be emotional, but they know how to be logical. This person's an earth angel. They're equal. They're all about equality as well. This person has walked the path and they've reached their sun, their daylight. As you can see, the lightness, they're what makes them happy. They've reached that, they've walked the path, and that's why they are an earth angel. They also have a crown. The Temperance is an earth angel. This is somebody who is very, back and forth. They give love, they get love. This is somebody who's all about equality, equal. Also, the triangle, I always see that as like equality as well. But the Temperance is somebody who has things in balance. Somebody has learned. This is something somebody has learned. This could be shocking as well. The Tower card. This is something being illuminated. Maybe somebody did something impulsively. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is the second time that I've seen this, the Knight of Swords in the reverse in any of my decks. This is the second time today I've seen it. Maybe after finding out this information, maybe finding out that you're balanced, or that you are somebody who's like maybe somebody thought there was something like hidden because the moon is here. See? But it's not like you were always the Ace of Pentacles. This is, King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to invest in you. They want to commit to you, or this is somebody who wants commitment. King of Pentacles is somebody who has they're good financially. They are a boss, and they are financially abundant. Doesn't mean that this person, if you don't have to have a gajillion dollars in your account. You could have $100, but spiritually this person is abundant. They will always have opportunities. They will never, if they feel like they're lacking, they will, like, maybe this is their mindset for now, but this is something that they have to learn. But this person is always abundant because this person is anointed. They've overcome a lot of things spiritually. People need to understand something, not in the physical 3D, what you're seeing with your two eyes right here. You got to see something in a spiritual sense. So we could be young in age, but spiritually we could be very mature. So this person, I feel like they see that you are somebody who's very spiritually mature. This person could be stuck in their head because maybe they walked away from the eight of cups. They walked away from this Two of Cups because it was in the reverse. It still is in the reverse. Two of Cups. This is not a union. This is like, maybe they were worried about friends. Also, King of Wands is somebody who overindulges in third parties. Knight of Cups. This is somebody who they feel like they're always getting whatever they want, their wishes fulfilled. So it's kind of like they could have left you out in the cold. They weren't paying attention to you. Because this was Four of Cups, because I just saw Four of Cups. It is in the reverse now, meaning this person is seeing this. Again, Page of Pentacles, they've learned something new. They're now seeing this. maybe they, because the Four of Cups is talking about the divine coming in and giving this person what they're asking for. This is a cup of love. So it's like cups is talking about emotions, feelings, something that was going to give this person a boost, they always, because what's coming to mind is you got to see God in everyone. So don't think of somebody coming into your life as like a burden. Think of somebody coming into your life to learn something, there's something that's going to come out of this relationship. That's not to say that like relationships are like, I guess people can say they're like business transactions, because technically you're investing in somebody. That is a business transaction. But this person, maybe they're seeing things from the eagle was actually, is it right here? Yeah, was at the bottom of this deck and I saw it. And oh my God, all the cards fell. And I automatically heard that when I picked that card up was somebody is seeing something from a bigger, from not a higher perspective. I heard like from a bigger view. They're seeing a higher, they're looking at something from a higher point of view so they can see something and they can see the bigger picture. There you go. That's what I'm trying to get at. Maybe somebody knows they can't be sneaky or something like this. Maybe somebody also, maybe you've transformed into like, because I'm getting a beautiful swan. Maybe somebody, it's like in my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. When I got with this frog, is somebody could, maybe you're decluttering. Maybe there's something to do with removing things from your life that you no longer need. Also talking about being, because I don't know, the frog talks about, you're in your own, you're on your own pad, right? Your own lily pad. So it's kind of like maybe you're on your own. Maybe you've definitely transformed okay, because like they talk about being okay, so every sign, so I'm a Cancer, every sign has 3 sections, I guess you can say. So you can be a deacon 1, deacon 2, deacon 3, depending on where you were born, and on your, in the zodiac, in the date that you were born, it depends. So I don't know where I was going with this. I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, I got it. I remember. So you could be at a very high level spiritually, like ranking. Because okay, so they say that you could be an unhealed, like let's just say a Cancer, somebody who is manipulative, or like somebody who's not high vibrational, or who was a Cancer, they say like in a lower vibration, or somebody who has unhealed. Okay, unhealed is a better word. Would say that this person could be moody, or this person could be like uh sneaky, because I'm trying to think of like the things that they say Cancers are that's like so not true, or they could be, but it's like you gotta grow. When you grow past that, it's like that's the downside, because there's always the good and the bad between, like, the pros, the cons, you know what I'm trying to say with everything. So somebody could have been trying to project that you were in like an unhealed form of who you were, so like an immature immature version of yourself, but you were like, you've already transformed, because I'm getting like Pokemon, when you reach the levels, like you've already transformed to like the maximum, like you're an adult Pokemon already, like you're already like, you got all your powers, you got all your, like it's like you're well versed or something, like what you're doing, like you're not like, this ain't your first rodeo type of thing. You're responsible. You're very responsible. You're disciplined. Like this person, maybe the things that like other people that in this person that this person's around, maybe they don't do things like you. So this person sees you, like you're very on point. You could also be somebody who's very like strict with like who you let around you. This person has seen this. Also, somebody, every time they see you, like you're always by yourself or something like this, or like you're always just like doing your own thing, or like you're always you're never like with a group of people, like you're always kind of just in your own world. minding your own business. Yeah, at home. Maybe somebody thought you were stuck. Maybe, okay, because maybe somebody didn't realize, maybe they thought like they were leaving you out of something, but it's like you already went through that phase. Like you don't party, you don't do any of that stuff. It's like you don't care about that stuff. It's like the things that you care about later on in life, they're gonna realize, oh, this is like, we go through that. Maybe this person, I don't know. Okay, so let's go with the child messages. All right. So I got Transformation. Oh, and then the other song that I got is, so remember the first song was Daylight by Taylor Swift. And then it was the Say You Won't Let Go by, what's his name? James Blake, James Arthur, one of the two. I think it's James Arthur. But the part where he goes, "You look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know." Anyways, listen to it. I'm not gonna sing it. Hurt that they hurt you. So okay. Also, I was getting maybe somebody. So maybe somebody told somebody to do something that was gonna hurt you. This person knew it was gonna hurt you. They did it. This person knows. Maybe you could have even talked to somebody, or you could have talked. Okay, so let's just say there was somebody who made this person do something to hurt you. You spoke to the person that made this person do something, and they felt how hurt you were, like like how much this person really caused a lot of pain. um and so they hurt this person too, but they're the one who told this person to hurt you. So it's kind of like, what are you doing? Something like this. I don't know why. Or like maybe not even like, could be to that extent, or could just be like maybe somebody didn't realize, like, not that they didn't realize, it's like somebody did something and it's like manipulated a situation, but then they got mad because that person did what they told them to do, something like this. But it was like because they saw how hurt you were, but it's like, but that's what you said to do, or something like this. I don't know. I'm getting something along the lines of that. I don't know. It will resonate with somebody. I'm sure it will. They feel you. So I'm getting like somebody, they understand that you are very different for to all your connections. So like maybe you thought that you were different in a bad way, but like you were different, not in a bad way, in a great way. But everybody, because you were different, everybody didn't understand it. So that's why you felt left out. But it was like you were like one of a kind. You're one of a kind. This is like limited edition. Like you can't. I was also getting that earlier too, that like somebody put somebody back on the shelf, and this was like a one. It was only one person of this. It's like one edition, like limited edition. This is like a one. What is that type of like edition called, where it's like only one copy of this? Like you can't get this anywhere else. This is just like exclusive. Yeah, and like somebody put you back on the shelf, thinking like, oh, they could come back later, and it's like, no. The opportunity is gone now. Like this person could have thought that they could, save you for later or something like this. Anyways, what else? I put intensity. Okay, so yeah, they feel you. So it's like their body trembles, or like they could just they feel something in their like gut, in their soul. It's their soul. And maybe this person doesn't understand it, but it's like they don't feel like this with just anybody. And they know this. And this is why they're worried or something. Something like this. Also, somebody could have really not paid attention to you. Maybe they were like, maybe they're paying attention to you now, but they didn't pay attention to you before. So they're like kicking themselves, being like, why didn't I see this before? Like, oh my God. Oh, also, I'm getting somebody like lost the winning ticket or something like this. And the feeling of that, like, what? Like, losing, like, let's say you win the lottery, you lose the tickets. Like, oh my effing God, your life would have transformed. And I keep getting the reference Back to the Future, where it's like somebody doesn't realize. There could have been somebody, could have been, maybe this person didn't realize that putting you on the shelf or doing something like that they thought was super small, or like they did something impulsively, this was going to change like their entire like, I'm getting trajectory, but also entire like course or like entire life plan. So somebody didn't realize, like, okay, because somebody could be like, how can this really come back to me? Like, okay, like, oh, because they say like, oh, karma or whatever, or this person, your relationship's gonna go to shit if you ruin somebody's relationship. No, 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 no. That's too easy for karma to do. Like, come on, that's way too easy. So it's like something could have like, because I'm getting something kicked back, like it took a long time for something to kick back to this person. So it's like this person thought they got away with something and they got away with some sort of karma, but this like kicked back and it's like boom. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like something to do with like something like, it's like you throw something super far up in the air, it comes down, but it comes down way quicker because obviously the gravity of it's like the force, it's coming down, trying to, it's coming down. So it's like something is hitting somebody or is gonna hit somebody like hella hard where they didn't think. They're gonna realize like, oh, this is karma for maybe something I've done in the past, blah blah blah, or whatever it can be. Karma, lesson, same thing if you really think about it. You gotta, I'm getting also somebody, maybe they didn't, oh, okay, because I'm getting like, when you don't put like, when you put like tax, like, you don't, like when you, I don't know, I remember in the past, like you can put on your check, like your paid check, like you don't have to take your taxes out, and then like, but they take it out later on. Something like this, like somebody, like, they didn't, not that they didn't realize, but like they were doing this. So it's like now they're gonna have, like, it's like something's kicking back like boom, like harder because it's like all this like that they were like they weren't doing something. So it's like, okay, now that it's like turned back on again, it's like all this like flooded in a sense of like backed up payment. Not like, I'm not trying to say that like this person has like, I'm not trying to say it in a negative sense, like this person has to pay something. No, but I'm saying energy wise, all this energy is kicking back like times 10, and it's like this person didn't realize what creating Back to the Future. It's like you don't go back. When you go back, or even going to the future, you're never supposed to do like move a dang thing, not a nickel, not a pen, not take a pen, because that could really change the course of life forever. Like people not meeting. What if that pen was supposed to be picked up by somebody and then something happens with that pen and they ask somebody, oh, do you have a pen? And it's like, oh yeah, and they meet the love of their life and that person has children. Da, 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 da. You took that pen, so that person never meets that person. To have those children, to have and the light and life changes, alters in a lot of different ways over something super small. It really changes like the trajectory of everything. It's like life really transforms. So somebody could also, maybe now that they're realizing this or they're understanding this, they're like, oh shit. I feel like something shocked somebody. Like somebody was like, oh my freaking God. Like, oh fuck. Like that's what I'm getting. Like somebody was like, oh my God, like what the heck? Like, oh, I messed up, or oh no. Like I'm getting somebody is like freaking out, panicking. They're stuck on you. Maybe like something is ruminating in this person's mind. And then that's when I don't want to look at anything else now that I saw you. Somebody maybe after this person just like thinks about you, they're stuck on you. Like they can't think of anything else. Like they're just like, I feel like somebody's in like not a daze, but they're in like some sort of like they're in their feels. I feel like somebody was being superficial in the past because the star card talks about being superficial. The eagle, this person's seeing something from a higher view. All right, that was 20 whole minutes of talking. So I think I want to pull from this deck really quick. If I move this, okay, no, we're just gonna pull from here. Let's do this one. Okay, I have that song stuck in my head. I keep going away. I don't know the lyrics yet. I do. Why did my phone look so different now? Like it looks like dark. I don't know why. Okay, so somebody could want to resolve something. Maybe they're feeling, maybe they're feeling like blissful. I'm getting like and some sort of like, not in a negative way, but like they're in like a love daze or something.